Amordadegan, the ancient Persian festival of immortality and nature. Imagine a time when people gathered beneath the shade of ancient cypress trees, offering thanks not for wealth or victory, but for life itself. A time when flowers, forests, rivers, and every green leaf were considered sacred gifts deserving of celebration. This is the forgotten story of Amordadegan, one of the oldest festivals of ancient Iran, a celebration of immortality, nature, and humanity's eternal bond with the living world. Although overshadowed today by Nowruz and Mehragan, Amordadegan carries a profound philosophical message that feels more relevant than ever in our age of environmental crisis. This is the story of a festival that has survived for thousands of years. The meaning behind the name. The word Amordad comes from the ancient Avestan word Ameretat, meaning immortality or deathlessness. It is important to note that the original word is Amordad, not simply Mordad. In Persian, dropping the initial A changes the meaning completely. Mordad would literally suggest death, while Amordad means without death. Ameretat is one of the Amshah Spentas, the holy immortals in Zoroastrian belief. She is the divine guardian of plants, vegetation, nourishment, and everlasting life, closely associated with the flourishing of the natural world. A festival older than empires, long before the rise of the Achaemenid Empire, before Persepolis, even before Cyrus the Great. The peoples of the Iranian plateau celebrated seasonal festivals connected to nature. Many historians believe these celebrations have roots that stretch back into the prehistoric traditions of ancient Iran. While Amordadegan later became firmly associated with Zoroastrianism, many scholars argue that its origins may predate Zoroaster himself, reflecting ancient agricultural customs centered on gratitude for the life-giving power of plants and water. The festival has therefore become both a Zoroastrian holy day and a broader expression of ancient Iranian cultural heritage. Why was it celebrated? Ancient Iranians understood something modern society often forgets. Without plants, there is no food. Without forests, there is no rain. Without rivers, there is no civilization. Every harvest depended upon healthy vegetation. The summer sun could bring abundance, but it could also bring drought. Amordadegan became a day of gratitude toward Ahura Mazda for sustaining nature and a reminder of humanity's responsibility to protect the earth. The ancient Persian calendar. Ancient Iranians named every day of the month. Whenever the day's name matched the month's name, a festival was held. Thus, on the 7th day of the month of Amordad, the festival of Amordadegan was celebrated. This occurs 127 days after Nowruz, during the height of summer, when gardens are full of fruit and fields are at their greenest. Ameretat, the spirit of immortality. Unlike many mythological figures associated with war or conquest, Ameretat represented something far more enduring. She represented the life itself. She protected trees, crops, medicinal herbs, flowers, fruit-bearing plants, and human nourishment. In Zoroastrian philosophy, Ameretat is closely linked with another Amshah Spenta, Horvatat, Khordad, who represents wholeness and health. Together they symbolize the ideal human condition, health in life, and immortality beyond it. Customs of Amordadegan. Although customs varied across regions, several traditions became closely associated with the festival. Visiting gardens. Families traveled to orchards, vineyards, rivers, and green landscapes. Rather than remaining indoors, people celebrated amidst nature itself. Gardens became places of thanksgiving. Planting trees. Perhaps the most beautiful tradition was planting new trees. Every sapling symbolized hope. Every tree represented another step toward immortality, not of the individual, but of life itself. Even today, many Zoroastrians continue to plant trees or flowers in honor of Amordadegan. Giving thanks. Prayers were offered to Ahura Mazda. Special ceremonies known as Jashan expressed gratitude for the abundance of crops, medicinal plants, and clean water. Decorating with flowers. Homes and gathering places were adorned with fresh flowers. The iris is traditionally associated with Amordadegan, symbolizing beauty, renewal, and immortality. Environmental wisdom thousands of years ahead of its time. Perhaps the greatest lesson of Amordadegan is ecological. Ancient Iranians did not separate humanity from nature. Destroying forests, polluting rivers, or wasting food were seen not merely as practical mistakes, but as moral failures. Nature was sacred because it sustained all life. Today, when climate change, deforestation, and biodiversity loss threaten the planet, the philosophy of Amordadegan feels remarkably modern. Philosophical meaning. Immortality in Zoroastrian thought is not simply living forever. It means creating something that outlasts us. A tree planted today may shade future generations. A forest protected today may nourish people centuries from now. In this way, every good deed becomes a small act of immortality. This beautifully reflects the Zoroastrian ethical principle. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Decline of the festival. Following the Islamic conquest of Persia, many ancient Iranian festivals gradually disappeared from public life. Some survived, like Nowruz. Others, including Amordadegan, continued mainly among Zoroastrian communities. Today, however, there is growing interest in reviving these ancient celebrations as part of Iran's cultural heritage rather than solely as religious observances. Why Amordadegan still matters. Modern civilization often measures success through economic growth. Ancient Persia measured it differently. A healthy river, a flourishing orchard, a fertile field, a community living in harmony with nature. Amordadegan reminds us that true prosperity begins with protecting the living world. The story of Amordadegan is ultimately not about an ancient festival. It is about a timeless choice. Will humanity treat nature as something to consume or something to protect? Thousands of years ago, Persian sages answered that question with a celebration dedicated to trees, flowers, rivers, and immortality. Perhaps they understood something we are only beginning to rediscover. When we protect nature, we protect ourselves. And in every tree we plant, every forest we preserve, every river we keep clean, a small piece of immortality lives on. We hope you have enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.